Hello and a very warm welcome. Driver ratings for the Singapore Grand Prix. All 20 drivers covered as we rate them out of 10 for their weekends. Unfiltered ratings as usual. Let's jump into it. Singapore. The race was absolutely shite and not worth watching. Lando Norris 5. Qualifies 5th. Gets an amazing start. Aggressive. We've waited 18 races for that. But then he sits behind Max for the whole race. So, yeah. Unbelievable. He's got to send it. He doesn't send it. He sits behind Max all race. The only positive is they're Constructors' Champions. Again, another miss race. Bottle job race. Oscar Piastri, 5. Qualified 3rd. Finished 4th. Moaning, whining, bitching. A disgrace, Oscar Piastri lately. Not performing like a champion. Complaining about Norris's move. Soft, wet wipe mentality. Charles Leclerc 5. Qualified 7th. Finished 6th. Average. No motivation. Ferrari is so bad. Yeah. Leclerc's one of his favourite tracks and absolutely nowhere. Lewis Hamilton 5. Qualified... Well, yeah, he qualified 6th. Positive, ahead of Leclerc. Leclerc lets him pass in the race and then he has a brake issue. His last lap was so slow and Fernando Alonso nearly passed him. But then Lewis got a penalty for exceeding track limits. Which is bullshit, really, given he's got a brake issue. Ferrari are a disgrace. Absolute disgrace. Shit show. Max 9. Mr. Defence. Where's Max? Qualified P2. Very annoyed with Lando Norris. Then he finished P2. Didn't get the best of starts, Max, but ultimate defence of Norris. I mean, honestly, Norris should have been passed. And he just defends. Strong result. Beat both McLarens. 1-1-3. He finishes 6th at Baku. You want him to kick on. A poor qualifying and a poor race. Finished 12th. Was very unhappy with his first lap. But you want him to kick on from Baku. And it's a poor result that by 1-1. Yeah. Qualified 15th up to P13 with the Williams disqualification. And then finishes 12th. George Russell 10. 10. Absolutely brilliant weekend. How he's not got a contract yet is beyond me. He will sign the contract eventually, but where is it? Yes, as I just booted my laptop. My foot. Stunning pole lap. Dominance. World class. If it's Max or Lewis, it's Cox out job. So why aren't we getting him out for George Russell? Insane weekend. And how has he not got a contract yet? His treatment by Mercedes is sickening. He's carried the team all year. So where's his contract? Antonelli 8. Qualified 4th. Impressive. Yeah. But really, he was the faster Mercedes and he got a bit schooled by George. Yeah. He got a really bad start. Stuck behind Charles most of the race. Yeah. He ended up finishing 5th. So yeah, a bit of missed opportunity by Antonelli. Fernando Alonso. Have we got a bit of free? No, we're back. Fernando Alonso 9. My God, is this guy a savage. On the radio. If you talk to me every lap, I'll disconnect the radio. Yeah. Qualified 10th. Finished 7th. Best of the rest. That is absolutely insane levels. He had a slow pit stop and still finished 7th. And yeah, 43 seconds behind Lewis, almost beat him on track, but got 7th anyway due to his penalty. Insane by Alonso. Lance Stroll 3. P13, nowhere. Complained about his tyres. I'm not even getting on my back and doing legs up job. I mean, that's fucking mucky by Lance. Not worth a shilling. Frog Legs 1. Nowhere. Pulled off in qualifying. Finished 19th. Absolutely horrific. Yeah. Collie Dog 7. He won't get the credit he deserves because he finishes 16th, but he actually has a really good weekend, but his result doesn't really show it. Yeah, you've got to give him credit. He slammed Gasly again in qualifying, 50 laps on the medium. Brilliant. He won't get the credit because of his result, but it's a good weekend by Collie Dog. Liam the Lesbian Lawson won. 2 big crashes. Just an awful weekend by Lawson. Again, he had a great Baku. Comes to Singapore and just drops it. 15th. Isaac Hadjar 5. Engine issue in the race. Qualified 8th. Yeah, engine issue in the race. Cost him points. Easy points as well. Ocon. -0. Where was this guy this weekend? The missing man. They've got signs and placards up. Have you seen this Frenchman? Because he's gone missing. Ollie Behrman's little bitch. I mean, honestly, disgraceful, sickening weekend by Esteban Ocon. Ollie Behrman 9. Absolutely amazing, underrated weekend. Qualified 9th, finished 9th. That is an underrated weekend by Ollie Behrman. Will people give him his dues and credits? Probably not. He absolutely destroyed Ocon. That's an insane weekend by Behrman. Carlos Sainz 7. Yeah, he got disqualified from qualifying. Started at the back. Managed to get P10. 1 point on the board. 2 strong weekends by Carlos. Alex Albon 4. Disqualified from qualifying, finished 14th. Back-to-back poor weekends for Albon. Hulkenberg 4. A positive. He beats Bortoletto in qualifying, and then he's on for points in the race, and then he's going to hit Collie, and he just spins and avoids a collision. Really annoying. Yeah. He said he pitted too late, wasn't happy. Bortoletto 5, qualified 17th. No, he qualified 16th, I think. And in the race, 17th. Wing damage. Yeah. So there we have it. Driver ratings for the Singapore Grand Prix. It was an absolute bore fest. Comment down below your thoughts. Adios. Adios.